And this is what you call social distancing. Well, Disney, you've done it again. You messed up the virtual queues. Pretty much, I couldn't get a virtual queue for 10 a.m. because of the way that they have temperature checks. One of the worst ways of doing it. Have more open, have more people doing it. That'd be the best way to do it. The temperature check, if a temperature check went a little bit faster and no social distancing was, the social distancing was required, we wouldn't have this issue. So hopefully for the 2 p.m. boarding, I will be able to get in. But who knows? Only just to find out. So I'll stick around till 2 p.m. see if I can get on Rise of Resistance. But the boarding group system is kind of the stupidest system here at Disney. The way that Universal does it, I think is 100% better. I'm not picking on Disney, but Universal has time zones. This just has numbers. Numbers that you don't even know when they're going to be called. Stupidest thing. Well, I'm just coming off Muppets, and the first thing I've ever seen before is that Sweetums doesn't come out. He physically didn't show himself. He showed himself on the screens, but not on the in real life. But that was I've never experienced that, where Sweetums, the character, is missing. He's on the big screen, but not in real life, physically there. So something I've never experienced. It did kind of feel missing something, because you never get to see Sweetums put the water on the penguins. But that's pretty much what was missing out of Muppets. I did go on Muppets before, and Sweetums was there after reopening. So after reopening, I did go on to Muppets. Sweetums was there, but now after today, which is July 27th, he wasn't there. So I don't know if that's a new thing, or if they're just missing a person to play that character this morning. Well, as you pretty much see, Rise of Resistance is currently open at the moment. Hopefully it doesn't break down, and maybe my group, which I'm going to try to get at 2 p.m., hopefully, will be called. But pretty much, Galaxy's Edge, going under the tunnel, it's Galaxy's Edge from Grand Avenue was kind of packed. But once you get out of there, pretty much free fall. Pretty much there's a lot of distance in this. On that too. Well, this is pretty much for Smuggler's Run at the moment. I was actually in here alone the other day. When was it, about a week and a half ago? And basically this is the line for Smuggler's Run. I'll walk it actually basically out into Toy Story Land. Give you a look of what the crowd level is looking like. It looks like the stormtroopers are on the stage back there. It looks like this is for not Rise of the Resistance, Smuggler's Run. But I'll be back later, a little bit later. The crowd levels, I think, not die down, but basically emptier later in the afternoon into the evening. So pretty much this is the line this morning around an hour or 45 minutes after park closure. Okay, it's kind of wrapping around near the stage too. See the stormtroopers up there. I should see the new sign. That's the new sign. Trying to make it thematic to that too.
Dismissed. FN 843 got stuck with crate standing. He's gonna have a long night. That's affirmative. This outpost is under observation by the First Order. Citizens, we have been ordered to reposition and are leaving. Better get back to that sightseeing. Enjoy the day.
You can see it's a 40-minute wait for Smuggler's Run. It's probably going to be, I'm going to come back later this afternoon around this area, take a look, see what's going on. I don't know if it's more packed or just because I haven't really come in early in the morning to see the crowd levels, so. Kind Kind of reminds me of like not a summer day, because that summer day would be more packed, but like a regular fall day. So I walk my way over to Toy Story Land and then walk away, see what Toy Story Land is looking like this morning. Some photo opportunities that there's really no stickers. People are trying their best to social distance. So let's go into Toy Story Land. Seems like it's desolate around once you start going to. Oh, excuse me. And once you go and start going into Toy Story Land. LA swirling saucers. Is what? What is that? I can't see. Reflection. Basically looks like a walk-on. A little bit like a walk-on. I actually walked through into. Haven't really seen the full queue of. It's a 20-minute wait for now for LA swirling saucers. I might actually go to. Toy Story Midway Mania. I haven't actually seen the full queue. Usually they'd either do Fast Pass or the other day I just basically walked on. But it does look like Slinky Dog Dash is pretty much a long line this morning. Still, Woody's Lunchbox, still closed. Also got some news that some of the resorts aren't going to be open, like Art of Animation, Beach Club, still going to be closed indefinitely. See the line for Slinky Dog Dash does have social distancing markers. Pretty long line for Slinky Dog Dash. As you can see, it's right near the entrance to basically Toy Story Midway Mania. This will be the entrance way for Slinky Dog Dashes. Let's go on into Toy Story Midway Mania. 15-minute wait right now. Well, it looks like Slinky Dog Dash and then the line for Toy Story Midway Mania is pretty much near the entrance to the basically to the land. Basically, looks like you could also reach out to over here. It does kind of look like it's getting busier. Not sure if Disney has slowly released more tickets or reservation. So that is pretty much it here from Toy Story Land. Let's head down to front of Chinese Theater for Mickey's Minnie's Runaway Railway and look what that's looking like. So let's give that a tour. It looks like the entrance ramp towards the Chinese Theater is basically closed. And looks like it's a pretty long line for Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway. See where the line ends up being. Doesn't seem to be too bad at the current moment, but it's still a little bit of a long line. Outdoors. It's not wrapping around here, which is pretty nice. Probably like for about 45-minute wait, to not even. Let's head down to Sunset Boulevard. Take a look what that's looking like. Here on July 27th, Monday, in the middle of the summer. Seems like Sunset Boulevard is pretty much empty. Pretty much. Not exactly empty, but as you can see, it does look emptier considering I've seen it packed and I've seen it empty, but it seems emptier. More people actually coming the alternate way then versus the other way, going towards Tower Terror. There's more people are exiting Sunset Boulevard than entering. Looks like the DVC here at Disney's Hollywood Studios is not also open either. As you can see, Beauty and the Beast also not starring at the Theaters of the Stars. Let's go to see what Rock and Roller Coaster looks like. It's right now at 30. Probably not at 30, but see what Rock and Roller Coaster looks like. Step all the way back. That's Rock and Roller Coaster looks like a 25-minute wait, but it looks like it's outside. Closer distance, probably a 25-minute wait.
Her racing debut.
Well, right now I'm in Racing Academy, and as you can see,
World Grand Prix,
there's some rose colors.
or Florida 500.
All right,
And some
everybody.
no seating
Shout
here.
out the answer
So
on
basically
three.
spatial.
1,
Basically
2, 3.
basically
Crazy. Oh,
basically
let's go.
0, 1, 0, 2.
Cruise and Lightning
So
have
probably
been working on a
basically like every
demo
other.
that's going to knock your
It's
tires
1, 2,
off.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Cruise really knows her
The
racing.
show really doesn't get that much
Give her 2 thumbs up.
Hello, rookie racers.
people, but
Welcome to
it's
Lightning
still a cute show.
McQueen's Racing Academy. I'm Sally,
And I'm back.
and we're here live backstage at the Racing Academy.
This is actually a different view that you rarely ever get to see. Only as if you're coming out of Racing Academy can you get to see the Hollywood Tower of Terror from this view. It's a pretty Racing Academy is a pretty cool show. Get to see Lightning McQueen, Mater, and all the gang from Cars. Well, this looks a little bit less crowded, and it looks like there's some characters. It looks like it's coming down Hollywood Boulevard right now. There's a Chippendale. Passing through. Hey, Minnie. Oh, I'm getting snubbed by Mickey. Oh, here. There he is. Hey, Mickey. Might take a little bit of a break in the Relaxation Station in AC and Star Wars Launch Bay. And just an hour later, it's basically the queue for Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway dwindled down quickly, pretty much. You see the end of the line, it's no longer choosing the other part of the queue, so pretty much it went down pretty quickly. I was actually relaxing in the Relaxation Station in Star Wars Launch Bay, and as you can see, 40-minute wait. I don't see that being that way. So as you can see, pretty much empty here. Later in the day you come, people decide to leave because it's too hot and everything, so I'm actually going over to Backlot for Backlot Express, not Backlot Tour. That's a distinct attraction. I'm going over to Backlot Express. Got something to eat. This morning it was pretty busy. Now it's basically nobody. Looks like the boarding group is at 28 and it's right now. What time is it? Right around 12:45. So let's see at 2 o'clock if I can get on Rise of Resistance, get a boarding group. Not a backup boarding group, but a regular boarding group. You can see a lot of people are trying to come into Boulevard Express for lunchtime. So I'll jump over to possibly right across Vacation Fun. Finish digesting my meal. Try to get out there as fast as possible. So just try to eat as much as I can and fast as I can. But now go into Mickey and Minnie's animated short Vacation Fun. Well, I got a boarding pass for Rise of Resistance. 60 minutes, I believe it's 50 something around there. So right now I'm going to jump onto Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's kind of funny. You just see people on their phones at 2 o'clock refreshing the app. What I actually did was refresh it about like 2-3 seconds before, about 1:59. I don't know if my phone is a little bit fast or if their system is a little bit off. But if you just keep refreshing it at 1:59, just keep refreshing it. Refresh it every 5 seconds and you probably can get on. So let's head on to Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Looks like a very short line right now, so I'll see everyone in the premiere of Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Well, something is different from last time, or actually 2 times ago, I last wrote Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway. This chain wasn't here, and pretty much we're actually cornered into the back side of that room back there. As we get forward, pretty much social distancing dashes. There is some tape remaining from probably before when it first opened this morning, but pretty much just straight in to the Chinese theater. Can anyone spot anything on this lamp? I'll zoom in as much as possible. Anyone spot anything? Let me know down in the comments if you can spot it.
For your safety, please keep your face covering on at all times, except when actively eating or drinking. Please keep your party together, abide by the cue markings, and maintain physical distancing between your party and others.
Let me know you can spot. Put down in the comments what it is that you spot.
Come on, don't be shy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent! You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Oh.
It looks like there's some new merch at the end of Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway at the gift shop. I'm not gonna go in, but you can see some new merchandise. Some more merchandise. Some magic bands. And some wishables. I believe the whistle has been around for a bit of time, but I haven't really seen the shirts. And some glasses. Well, I'm probably going to start heading over into Galaxy's Edge because my boarding group might actually be called soon because it's 36 to 49. I'll take a look, see what the line is looking like. So I'll give you a time lapse of walking into Galaxy's Edge from Grand Street or Grand Avenue. So that's the walk between basically Hollywood Boulevard and onto Batu. Not into, onto Batu.
Coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
Well, Smuggler Run has basically, the line has basically quieted down. Pretty much, you can see it's indoor, not basically indoors, but it is out of the sun in front of the Millennium Falcon. So it looks like as the day goes on, it quiets down more and more and more until basically nobody's basically in the park. That's right around 7 o'clock when nobody's in the park. Well, as you can see, there is a relaxation station here on Batu. So if you need to relax, take off your cloth. Basically, you can do it here, right next to the exit of Rise of Resistance and the Marketplace. Well, the time has come for me to battle the First Order and rise with the Resistance. Well, I am in the queue area for Rise of Resistance. Let's see if the Resistance can beat the First Order and get us off of Batu and back to Earth. Let's see what they can do. Let's see. There is plexiglass wall on the wall to further distance so that they can't distance the queue. As you can see, in Rise of Resistance queue. there is social distancing markers. Believe it or not, Rise of Resistance was actually ahead of the time, adding these physical props as barriers. Looks like they're doing one more time of scanning your, make sure they have able to get on. So almost on the ride. Still a 25-30 minute wait for the ride. I can see more plexiglass dividing the line. On more. I didn't realize that. There's some more plexiglass. So I don't know if that was there. I thought there was holes that you can poke in. So it looks like they're also adding plexiglass against the prop over here. You can see.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should you be in flight prep?
By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
I have a bad feeling about this.
This ship is now the property of the First Order. You will disembark one group at a time and proceed down the hallway for interrogation.
What is this hand sanitizer they talk of? That is something that's for the weak.
You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want.
Searching R5 to do this, so R5, I trust in you.
Hey, you're not authorized.
Oh no, not the stormtroopers.
The escape pod's just below us. Take the lift down. I'll cover you. Hurry!
Down, not up, down, 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 down! R5, what are you doing? I trusted you! No, we're getting attacked even further! What?
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage.
Oh no, not Kylo Ren!
Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now! How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
No!
Nowhere to run.
R5, what are you doing?
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you in the Resistance.
You got green light cutting it close, don't you? Okay, you're clear.
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
Secure.
R5, you did it. Good job, R5. Wait, R5 didn't bring me back to Earth? What the heck? Why am I stuck on back 2 again? I should have been taken off of this planet. I'm still here and now it's bringing me back to. Gosh darn you, R5. You're programmed horribly. Well, right now I'm on Bat 2 and the queue for Smuggler's Run. There's actually no beverage station anymore to purchase any beverages in the queue. So that pretty much has been removed to actually basically extend this queue area for social distancing purposes. And there is some explosions of some thunder. Well, Smuggler Run's queue is a little bit different. You don't really get the what group you're going to be, like pilot, gunner, or engineer, but you can get to be a pilot if you're a single rider, and you get to choose what you want to be. But basically, you have to use the queue all the way up till you get into your ship.
Left pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. Only one pilot?
Alright, thank you. I actually went to the handicapped one, so that's pretty cool. Got to experience it a little bit. It's actually a little bit different, but it is pretty cool. I actually sat in the left pilot seat, not the right pilot seat this time, so it's a little bit different. You can choose whatever you probably want. So next time I'll probably choose gunner. Hondo Wanaka, where are you? You're missing. Hondo Wanaka's missing. Where is he at?
Pilots? Autopilot engaged. Only one gunner. I hope you're a good shot.
Well, I was pilot. I was gunner. And now, finally, I'm engineer. Gonna ride one more time Smuggler's Run. Trying to get out of the rain. So, basically on and off, I'm going. And I can see like the line just like starts dwindling down. It's like basically now I was stuck in this room for like 20 minutes. Not 20 minutes, but 10 minutes or so. Right now I'm just walking right through it. You see the ship right next to me? I was stuck in this room for a little bit. Now I'm walking on. Basically walking on. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be. So I'm gonna be engineer now. I was gunner just before. I was pilot just before that. So engineer now.
Engineer. I'll do what I can to help out. No pilots. Autopilot engaged.
Well, it's another themed important notice. Here I'm about to, as you can see, health and safety reminders. Well, the queue did pick up a little bit in this afternoon times for Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I basically waited for 20 minutes. That's probably like a 40-minute wait. Well, it looks like the Incredibles are now coming down Hollywood Boulevard. I just heard a different sound they never hear, so let me wait for them. Well, right now I'm heading towards Rock and Roller Coaster, and something I've just started realizing is there's two Incredibles, the ones that ask you to put your mask on, together. I don't know if that's just for protection, just in case some crazies say, I don't want to put my mask on, remember. And I've dealt with those people before. Let me see how Rock and Roller Coaster's dealing with. It's still going on. I'm going to actually jump over to Tower of Terror, see how Tower of Terror's holding up. And I might jump back over here to Rock and Roller Coaster in quite a few minutes. I must have crossed into another dimension, because what is X3? What is that doing? Oh, that's 25. What the heck was X3G? Is that a preset to figure out what time Q is? I thought I just crossed into another dimension. Now it's 25, so not too long of a wait. I just must have crossed into another dimension, because 12 plus, what the heck does that mean? No, it's now 12 star. What is going on here? Is that go or stop? I'm confused. What is that, go or stop? Go or stop? I guess go and stop at the same time? What does that mean? Casting Indiana Jones, closed. No stunts, spectacular at the moment. Well, I'm gonna pull something that you should never pull. I'm coming over here to Indiana Jones, Epic Stunt Spectacular. There's a hidden gem here that many people may not know of, but many people may know of. It's a warning. Do not, or should I? It says not slash through. Pull rope. Let's pull the rope. Let's see.
Careful! Deciphering an artifact down here.
Oh, sorry.
50 years of sorrow. Now, before the destroyer of this vessel. Oh no. Blast it all. Don't pull the rope. You don't want to break the arm. Oh dear. I say, stop mucking about up there.
Sorry. Well, it's about 2. And it's raining. Isn't that normal? Maybe during the summer it rains on about 2. That part of the Star Wars lore? I don't know. But as you can see, First Order shop closed down about an hour and 35 minutes before park closure.
1401, please report to engineering for auto scan testing.
Well, as you can see on the trash can, it says face coverings are to be worn at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary and physically distanced. And it is themed to about 2. So about 2 is also experiencing this thing. You're live.
Hey, you guys know my pal, Sheriff Woody, don't you?
No.
You don't?
Nope.
Sheriff Woody's the fastest draw in the West.
Nothing can stop us now. Why you so
Gorge, what's this lever do?
Well, I'm gonna call it quits here for today at Disney's Hollow Studios. Pretty much did everything except for Slinky Dog Dash. I'll probably come back, do that at a later time. But I did almost every ride here at Disney's Hollow Studios in one day. So, I got some more videos coming out soon, so I pretty much have a full schedule for videos. Make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell, and pretty much hit us up on Facebook at facebook.com/rememberthemagic and on Instagram at mcmarkmarkyt. So, I'll see you in the parks.